Hi, it's Friday. I'm out for a sunny walk. Uh, oh my God. So I'm chalking it up to the fact that the Dutch have ridiculously good plants. I had to grab the bread knife and literally saw those stems off. To be fair, I think one of them was a rose, and I know that roses are not. They're not like. Anyways, it took me a while, but I got it all clipped off. And I got the food water put in, and I dumped in about an extra liter of water. It was a little low. I was thinking, God forbid, that the park would be a little empty today, but it's not. All the kids are out having fun. They're exercising. It's great. I just need to be out in the sun, get some naturally made vitamin D. And I'm just exploring parts of the park that I really haven't been to. I mean, there's just so many walking paths. I mean, I've been down there, and over there, but I haven't walked across this bridge. Anyways, so, we got good, the shadow's in the way. You guys can't see in case anything's leaking through. I am going to be not showing off my shoulder as much on camera if I can. It's gross. This is what I'm doing for cardio, and I'm trying to walk a bit fast around in the park. I do not want to get my blood up, my pulse. I don't want to get my pulse up there too much because, the more I talk about it, the more I actually get worried about it. But I'm not actually worried about it because I got a lot of waterfowl over here. One of the things I wanted to talk about, at least today, was the last like 3 weeks of sitting around, not doing much of anything, not interacting with people, and trying to vlog as best I can without having anything exciting. I've come to the conclusion that I am ridiculously insecure. And a lot of people who know me are just like, well, duh. What do you but other people have questions like, what do you have to be insecure about? And I'm just like, makes me just kind of want to pull out the Santa Claus list. Because it feels like it's a lot, but that's the thing, is it's overall insecurity. And I'm not sure where it stemmed from, and that's why I want to talk to a therapist. But it manifests all over the place. Manifests in the channel. For about a good year after the suit-up video, people were like, you're fat. And I thought, hell, I am fat. And I got like ridiculously into my head, thinking I was fat. And I'm not. And then with game footage, people like see it and they're like, you're terrible at football. Football's not your sport. And I know they're just trash talking, but I was letting the comments get to me because I was, still am, a bit insecure. And now it seems like, here it's like I'm even more insecure because I don't know the language by heart. I, for some reason, stupidly, thought that language courses would not cost 2,000 euros. They don't. Maybe it's just the private lessons, folks, and I need to actually sign up for a university. But even so, they probably will cost that much. My hair feels really gummy right now. I washed it today because I had to clean the wound, but I'm not necessarily sure if I washed all the clay out. But anyways, I'm also building up a bit of a hunger. I think I'll walk down this road. I'll just head to Amstel and I had to navigate my way across that intersection. But anyways, you guys ever wanted to see, that's Kijker. It's the name of the statue. It's not an actual one, it's a sculpture, but it's a telescope and a microscope at the same time. You guys see it? Because I'm insecure that like my place on the team wasn't ever solidified. I didn't do enough during practices to prove myself because in 2 games that didn't have necessarily the results for my play time that I would have hoped for, that I don't know, maybe arrogantly or narcissistically figured I deserved. Because Antwerp was a fucking blast, despite the fact that, anyways, we're not talking about a blast here. Ha ha ha! But anyways, so we've got that, and then the break happened. And now I'm on break. So that's what's going on with that, and and now it doesn't feel like I have a chance to prove myself other than to come back next year and do it all over again. But that's also where the insecurity comes in, is because I don't have, like, I have words from people, I don't have actions, and that's what bothers me, and that's always what's bothered me. It's something long term. I don't inherently trust what people's words say because so many people have lied or told falsities, and I'm not, you know, and I properly get angry at people. You know, I don't get angry at someone who told me something that is false, but they didn't know it was false. So, like, people sharing things from some doctor guy on Facebook. Well, they watched it and believed it to be true, and so they helped. So they shared it. I'm not mad at them for that. I'm a little mad that they didn't vet it themselves, but people that actively tell lies, I get mad at, though. But that's the thing, is words are easy to lie. Actions don't lie, necessarily. And yeah, I probably had a great number of people in my past, you know, not give me exact information or tell me information and then do the exact opposite. I don't know. Was it, I don't know. And so I have, you know, I'm now in my 30s and people tell me things and I'm just like, all right. Like, right off the bat, I inherently trust them because I have no reason to not. But if I don't see actions necessarily that are backing it up, but that's the thing, is it's getting harder and harder for actions to back it up. And that's where my problem lies, is that people can prove themselves, but they're not proving themselves enough. And it could be attributed to my high standards of myself. That I expect myself to be better, that I expect myself to ascend to a level, and that everybody else sees me at that level. And to be fair, objectively, I may not be at that level. I mean, I see myself as a potential major influencer in the LGBT community as a gay male playing football. I also see myself as kind of like, you know what, look, this guy's actually playing, you know, in the autistic community, but, you know, whatever. That's how that's going. And my recent foray into Twitter has kind of done that. Made me realize that, you know, maybe I can be. But you know what, I've got 500 followers on Twitter. I've got more followers on Instagram than I do on Twitter. And I've got like 10K subs here on YouTube, which I believe is going to absolutely explode here in the next couple months because it's the beginning of April and people are already starting to find the video again. No, I mean, I've already gotten fat comments today, but I'm like, I don't care. You know, I got a whole summer and shit to go. So as far as, you know, insecurities go, you know, that does apply. And once I kind of I was listening to some Alan Watts last night because I really couldn't go to sleep. And the last couple of days I've been having trouble sleeping. To be fair, I could be a bit feverish and a little bit like, anxiety because of this, but who knows. And it came to my thing that is like, you know what? I could have insecurities about living here and not knowing Dutch and not immediately having friends when I moved over here and basically upending my life, and now plopped into a place I know crap about, and I'm just trying to fight my way and to have a decent living. That's fine. It's like I've realized I'm okay with that. What I'm not okay with is being insecure about football and that affecting my ability to play as a linebacker, because you need confidence, and I do not have that. And perhaps if I solve the issue of the confidence thing, other things will fall into place, or the things that don't fall into place won't bother me as much. So that's what I'm getting at, is I am self-conscious, I am insecure, and I feel that it is impacting my ability to be the linebacker I damn well think I should be. So there's that admission. There's finally the name of the video. All right.